Sister wives. Kody pays high prices agonizing audio surfaces. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown pays a hefty price for fame, as celebrity status from the TLC series likely paved the way for something painful to surface today. Parents who lose a child know the depths of despair. But, when there's a tragic death scene, they usually do not hear the details, as law enforcement typically spares them that pain. Still, people rush to grab the details when a celebrity becomes involved. And sometimes it's at a horrendous cost. Sister Wives. Kody Brown's fame came with much more than money. When Kody Brown first entered the realm of reality TV, he considered himself on a mission. He wanted to soften the world's view on polygamy. While what he showed the Sister Wives fans early on seemed to accomplish that goal, it didn't last. The Sister Wives scenes showed more and more what life was really like for Kody's family. His marriage consisted of one man and 4 women. From the beginning, Sister Wives fans were curious about jealousy. But at first, the ladies seemed to play down any jealous feelings. While the feelings were there, they were minimal, or so they said. That's until it became too evident on the screen to ignore. Then Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn Brown admitted jealousy existed over Kody. To the veteran Sister Wives fans, it seemed once they opened up about their jealousy, the cameras picked up more disparaging scenes between the spouses. So, this created a bigger window into Kody and his bride's lives. Kody huffs and puffs, finally blowing down the house. Sister Wives fans describe the first few seasons as enlightening. They saw the family as normal in every other aspect except for the 4 wives sharing one husband. Viewers were especially surprised at the kids, who not only seemed normal, but they seemed to excel in life, both in school and socially. Then as the kids started to turn into young adults, most of them went to college. So, the fans watched as the Sister Wives family raised a brood of successful kids. But then something went wrong over the last several seasons, as viewers watched Kody Brown belittle his wives and kids. The Sister Wives audience became confused over Kody's behaviors. Many thought he did this for ratings, as his show was going downhill with viewers. But, the ratings climbed when all this friction became a weekly thing on the screen. So fans wondered how much of this was real and how much was embellished for Kody to keep Sister Wives afloat. Then, when the 3 original wives jumped ship, it became evident that his behavior was the real deal. Sister Wives. The awful side of fame. Kody Brown wanted fame, and that's what he got. But being a celebrity often comes with a price, and it looks like that price recently got excruciatingly painful for the Sister Wives clan. With the death of their son, Garrison Brown, the family got very little privacy, despite requesting this. From the police reports to Garrison's roommates, the information on the details became public knowledge. But the latest news surrounding this family tragedy is tough to hear for fans. So, you can only imagine how the family feels. The audio from the police cam was released. So, as the police enter Garrison's room, you can hear their words about what they see, what they find, and other comments regarding this scene. Fans hope Kody and Janelle Brown never hear this. The audio of Garrison's death scene is now online forever. Sister Wives fans today hope Janelle and Kody never opt to listen, as it's disturbing to hear. You become very aware that the squeaky door heard in this audio is the police entering Garrison's bedroom, where his body was found. You hear the police officer say he is dead. They describe the scene, including finding the gun and shell casing. Because of the disturbing content of this audio, you can only imagine what Janelle Brown or Kody Brown may experience if they happen to listen for themselves. But sadly, this is a price for the fame that Kody set out over a decade ago to capture for himself and his family. So, the fame that awarded them their luxury living, today shows up with a darker side. Most parents who lose a child to a tragic death won't ever have to worry about an audio like this floating around online. Unfortunately, prying into the Sister Wives' personal lives came along with the fame Kody Brown strived to achieve through his TLC series. Some Sister Wives fans complain that Tony Padron went too far championing Robyn Brown while acting flippant toward Christine Brown when he and his wife talked to fans between the seasons of the TLC show. Mykelti Brown Padron has fans questioning her and her husband's motives in their recent fan conversations. But what's up with this couple's loyalty to Robyn, which is another question from fans today. Sister Wives. Tony Padron friction early on with Christine Brown. Tony Padron is a man who says what he is thinking. Christine Brown commented on this last season. Much like Kody Brown, his father-in-law, the two of them seem to bypass that filter that keeps unsettling thoughts from forming into words. When Tony first came on the Sister Wives scene, as Mykelti's future husband, he said a few things that fans found a bit crass. When discussing the food for their wedding, he said something negative about Christine's cooking, which viewers felt was not called for. Veteran Sister Wives fans likely won't forget those famous few scenes of Tony and Mykelti inviting 400 wedding guests. But the kicker was that Tony insisted on real street tacos instead of the kind Christine Brown made. Whether he meant to diss Christine or not, fans took it as he criticized her cooking back then. He mumbled something about what his future mother-in-law makes isn't like authentic tacos. Plus, all of this was on Kody Brown's dime. Tony wanted 4,000 street tacos for their 400 guests. Robyn Brown became a Tony and Mykelti Brown Padron favorite. Mykelti Brown explained her relationship with Robyn Brown as they each needed a friend years ago, and they fit that bill for each other. Robyn felt like an outcast among the Sister Wives family. At the same time, Mykelti said she felt like an outcast around her siblings. So, when Robyn first moved to Utah in her own home, Mykelti stayed there with Robyn Brown to help her with her kids. Mykelti also found a friend in Robyn, and that friendship is still strong today. Tony also seems to have a strong friendship with Robyn. But where he stands with Christine is a mystery. He had things to say about his mother-in-law when she first started the dating scene. This was long before David Woolley was on her radar. It's hard to decipher sometimes if Tony's flippant remarks are meant to be jokes. But to many Sister Wives fans, he goes too far. Still, they say the same thing about Mykelti as well. Sister Wives. Tony mirrors Mykelti's attitude toward Christine. Fans think Mykelti Padron is a bit gnarly to her mom at times. They suggest her sarcasm goes too far at times. So, for that reason, they suggest Tony Padron sees the green light to treat Christine the way he does. Plus, he seems to have nice things to say about Robyn, when she comes up in a Sister Wives conversation between him and his wife. So, the fan theory here suggests that Tony plays off of his wife's attitude towards her mom, Christine Brown. The same goes for his loyalty to Robyn Brown. Fans think he inherited these attitudes from his wife as well. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown's life has changed drastically over the last several weeks as the tragedy of losing a child becomes part of a parent's fabric for life. This mom from the TLC series has a few fans apologizing to her today for something they have no part in. But Janelle's privacy was invaded, a deed that's so horrendous, it appalled both supporters and critics alike. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown reached out to fans. Janelle Brown bravely took to social media the day she learned about her son, Garrison Brown, committing suicide and announced his death to fans. Garrison's father and Janelle's ex-husband, Kody Brown, did the same. They both requested privacy during this time of despair. So the parents of Garrison Brown did more than what was expected by confirming his death so soon after finding out themselves. This possibly staved off rumors, which would likely follow unconfirmed reports. So, it looks as if they became proactive with the Sister Wives fans so things wouldn't get crazy online. While one text message sent by Garrison to the crew of Sister Wives show seemed to raise red flags, this was the only one the public became aware of until now. Janelle said on the police report that she had been texting with Garrison. When he abruptly stopped, she reached out to her kids in Flagstaff to check on him, which Gabriel Brown did, and the day unfolded in tragedy. But the content of the mom-son texts remained private. That is until today. Texts could haunt Janelle now. Somehow, the private texts between the famous Sister Wives mom and son got out. So, the final conversations between Janelle and Garrison Brown were leaked. They appear online today, and once you post something to the internet, it's out there forever. So having these messages pop up in years to come would likely stab at a mother's heart. This is one of the concerns fans brought up over these messages. The texts show Garrison having a few members of his sister wives' family expressing concerns about his behavior. He had called in sick that day from work, which, he said during the back and forth messaging. His brother Logan Brown also messaged him after Janelle contacted him. Logan and Janelle's messages also appear in the texts online. But Garrison didn't return his brother's message. So, there were a few messages between Garrison and a concerned Janelle. This caused many fans to become angry that her privacy was invaded. Sister wives, the other side of the messages. Many fans considered Janelle Brown a victim of something awful when those texts appeared online, but others saw it differently. There was another camp of sister wives followers, who had a different take on this. Some fans thought this might be unsettling for Janelle Brown, but others thought Janelle might look at these messages, which are no longer private today, as a way of helping others. The red flags weaved into them were subtle. In one message to Janelle, Garrison said he gave his brother, Gabriel Brown, his firing pistons a while back. He wrote that he knows, "You guys are worried about my suicidal tendencies," he followed through with, "But I have no firearms in the house." Garrison ended his life with a gun, despite denying access to one. So, this could help people out there when it comes to dealing with someone they love who struggles with depression and has thoughts of suicide. Janelle's messages to her son were kind, loving, and supportive. She even asked if he would like to come to her house, and she would send an Uber for him. The outcome is tragic, and those messages give an insight into Garrison's mindset after reassuring his mom not to worry. If Janelle thought these messages would help avoid this happening to just one other person, the mom from the TLC series might be okay with this. But it's easy to see Janelle Brown's fans are not happy about this. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box, also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.